I don't think anyone else is coming. So we will go ahead and take attendance and we'll just proceed with information. But we won't be able to conduct any business tonight. So, gonna call attendance. Alan?
Here.
Efren?
Here.
Robin? Here. Bev? Chris? Michelle? Stephanie? At this time, we do not have quorum, so we will not be transacting business. We will review the information in our agenda, just to keep everyone informed. So first, I will call the meeting to order for the Pullman Community Montessori Board of Trustees at 5:27 p.m. on July 11th, 2024. First up is the discussion of dissolution. Really just kind of got a couple bullet points that we're going to go over. I also attached our closure work plan, which is it's quite a few pages, and it just goes over the steps in the process that we're still working on. So for what we're working on now, we must be out of the Gladish building by July 31st. Our last standing staff member, Desiree, is working diligently on making sure everything is wrapped up in the office. Records are being handled appropriately. Furniture should be handled by the Department of Enterprise Services. And she is still waiting for them to confirm dates. I think that our window is really, really small to get this done. And I think that might be a concern. But I haven't seen any final word on that yet. As of right now, all the records and documents must be transferred to the commission as a unit by August 31st. The commission will not be taking physical records prior to the transfer of digital. So we need to figure out appropriate storage options. That's something that we're working on with our transition team. We meet every Monday. Our public records requests continue to be a point of stress in our transition team meetings. Our Watch Harder's team may be able to support us to ensure that these are all completed, all of our pending requests by August 31st when we transfer the records officially to the commission. And then bank account management, Alan and myself are the only signatories on our Banner bank account, and all related cards are blocked. And I believe we had the credit card still open, and there are still a couple of bills attached to it, and we're working on getting that closed out as well. And I just listed out our transition team. We have Dr. Ayana Gore for technical assistance, Scott Canfield as our commission point of contact, myself as the board and parent representative, Alan on finances, and Desiree as the school ops administration. So that's all I got. I don't know, Effort, Alan, do you have any additional comments or questions about the process?
Any questions, Efren?
On to the finance updates. I don't know if there's anything different you have for us.
The last board meeting, the regular boarding meeting, we reviewed the June financials. It's too early yet to do so for the July financials. Most likely it will be ready at the next board meeting. So I don't have any updates on those. And the only other issue is the bank account, and Robin already covered that. Formerly, we had a couple of prior board members as signatories. That's no longer the case. Only Robin and me. And as she said, Robin said the debit cards have been closed out. And so that's the way it's going to stand until wind down is complete. We also have the ability to transfer as required by Jewel Growth Partners, as well as send them supporting information such as bank reconciliations for the closing process. And that's it, Robin.
Sweet. Again, we can't transact business. So we had originally planned on dissolving our finance committee team. However, we will not be able to do that at this meeting. And would like to do that, likely at our next meeting. And then other than that, that was really all the updates we had. I guess for anyone out there who's curious, the charter school closure guidance handbook is attached to our agenda. Feel free to take a breeze through there. And then the closure work plan, and those are really like the number one things we're working on right now as a team. And then myself, I'm working on the public records requests in partnership with I guess any partners we have outside of the school as well as Desiree to ensure we're getting all of those public records requests responded to as quickly as possible and as accurately and thoroughly as possible. You know, that is really important right now that we're able to close those out and ensure that we're able to deliver as promised. And feel free to reach out if y'all have any questions, since this is just kind of an informational overview and we can't transact business. I suppose we can't make motions to adjourn the meeting. So, I mean, at this point, I mean, I'm going to call it. Our meeting will be complete. It's adjourned at 5:32 p.m. on July 11th, 2024. Thank you all for waiting with us. I'm sorry we couldn't do more. I'll make sure I reach out to our trustees to ensure that they're able to attend our next meeting. If not, possibly look at rescheduling it. And if so, we'll make sure we give everyone ample time so they're able to plan accordingly and attend. Thank you all for coming, and you have a good night.
I also thank you.